The West has packaged and sold it as intermittent fasting. In India, since time immemorial, it is being practiced as vrat, or normal fasting as we all know it. But what's really in a name? No matter what you call it, the fact is that it's become a huge rage, not just in India, but outside of India. But what are the pros and cons of intermittent fasting? We researched and put together this report for you so that you don't have to. Check it out.
Digital health and wellness content creator and founder of I Am Wow, Gunjan Taneja, has had her share of challenges as a young woman. As a growing girl, she underwent a journey of dealing with health challenges courtesy her poor lifestyle habits.
I used to be a very chubby, actually chubby is not the right word, but a very fat, overweight, unhealthy, unfit child, and my entire childhood was just like that, and I faced a lot of trouble just because of this, a lot of bullying and people teasing me. Nobody used to call me with my own name, like there were several names like Moti, Bhains and all of that. So I faced a lot, and as a child it's actually not easy, and it just takes away all your confidence and shatters you. Came up with this idea of developing our own app, I Am Wow app, which is basically an ecosystem for those who are looking for a healthy lifestyle, who are looking to transform themselves. Generally, it's a notion that healthy lifestyle or healthy diet is boring, so we prove it wrong. Different kind of workouts. There's Bhangra workout. Again, we believe that fitness should not sound boring.
Gunjan now advocates intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting is nothing but giving your system a break, right? And it has always been there. You don't have to practice intermittent fasting starting with a long 16 hours of fast. You may, simply start with, say, 12:12 intermittent fasting pattern, in which you just have to, not eat for 12 hours window and then start eating for the next 12 hours window. That is the easiest way to do it. And then gradually you can shift up to 16:8 and then 5:5. So there are a lot of, patterns in which intermittent fasting can be done.
Intermittent fasting offers benefits like fat loss and increased longevity. The ones who've tried it claim it's easier to maintain than traditional calorie-controlled diets. So how does it really work? Staying on a fast for longer hours does affect our body's daily function. So is it even healthy to work out along with your fasting program?
It's safe to do workout in the intermittent fasting. However, during the fasting period, you should avoid doing the workout because your body is not fueled up. So in your eating window, depending on how much you're eating, the kind of food, if you're eating protein-rich food, then maybe you can go for strength training, but be easy on your body.
As healthy as it sounds, can everyone go for intermittent fasting?
The term may be new, but however, our Ayurveda and our ancient practices have always been suggesting us to, give our system a break. So Agni, Agni, like the digestive fire, the best way to respect your Agni and your body is to give it a break.
The West has repackaged this form of fast as intermittent fasting. But isn't this the good old vrat practiced in several cultures and religions? Eating healthy is simple, but it can be incredibly hard to maintain. Intermittent fasting can make things easier as you don't need to plan, cook or clean up after as many meals as before, simplifying your life at the same time.
If you are in your, say, fasting window and if you're not able to keep up with it, it's okay to maybe have a fruit if you're not able to keep up with it. Don't be harsh on yourself, though initially your body will take time to adapt, so maybe you can give a couple of days to just be there. Once you start your eating window, you should always start with a very light meal, like a fruit or a cup of soup maybe, or some boiled vegetables. The reason being, when we go on fast, our stomach shrinks down and it does not release gastric juices. So once we start eating again, and if we start with a heavy meal, it puts a lot of pressure on the stomach, and then we can face a lot of gastric issues. So which is why we must always start with a light meal, a light beverage or something, so that our body starts coping up with the eating window.
With Lavanya Rotela and Simranjit Kaur Renu, Bureau Report, India Today.